Well, a guy by the name of Chance Arrowwood 9841 with 3 likes on his comment says, "Awesome video. More uncut encounters please." Well, my boy Chance, this one's for you. I'm gonna do my best to not chop and screw this here encounter. Although, my dear people, it's a long one. But let's start with a silent boom. People, the silent boom in question was the VSS. That was a silent boom. And I'm gonna say something here in a few moments, but I'm gonna hold what I got to say after a few moments. But hey, look, we got ourselves an M4A1 and a Berry M12. So if I do say so myself, we got the longer end of mid-range covered. We got mid-range dead in the middle covered. And the Berry is good, or fantastic rather, at short range, and then it's decent at medium range. So I dare say that we got, what, 3.5 out of 4 covered. Personally, I wouldn't use a VSS at long range, personally, because, bullet drop and damage over distance. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like in water tanks when your shell loses penetration over distance. Same thing, the bullet in this game. But that's why we got a scope. So, there's that. Plot M4A1, checks corner, don't see anybody. I'm thinking, yeah, if I die, at least that kill is a short. At least. So I'm gonna walk up this here hill, and I'm thinking to myself, comm station. Where's the nearest one? But then, no time to be fancy. Homeboy had to die. You see what he had on him? An L85 at that range, with that thing's like minuscule behind recoil, oh no, like 4 shots to the chest and I'm dead. So, yeah, he had to go. And he had to go quick. No time for fancy stuff. Now, here's what I was about to say. Because I'm pretty sure some of you all are still, if not at this point, about to go back and rewatch that first kill. And I'm glad you are. Because, well, hold on. Before I say anything, check this out. This is a very important moment. Somebody's back there. I'm marking that for you because I'm telling you that somebody's back there. And how do I reckon that? How I reckon? Well, you see, they were shooting back there, I want to say. And when they're shooting, there's 2 people. When they're shooting and 2 people, 1 person survives. Or at least that's how it should go. So what I'm about to do right here, and forgive me if there is no shooting, but there is some strong evidence that pointed me to say, someone's back here. What I'm about to do is chill for a little bit, but only a little bit. You see how the airdrop is suddenly down there all of a sudden after all the shooting? Yeah, 2 + 2 = 4, somebody's down there. So all I'm going to do, take a chill pill, and I think I got 1 radiation grenade. Just 1. I might need that. But Shouldn't homeboy be walking back from this direction? Okay, cool. This is what happened. Someone used another comm station. And that ping just now, that threat icon ping was me telling you, okay, so someone moved an airdrop down there, and on top of that, they hit a comm station again, after winning a gunfight. Now, yeah, I know there's 3 comm stations on the map. Yeah, I know that. I get that. But concerning the fact that someone moved an airdrop down there and then used another comm station, yeah, he's still down there. What he just told me was, yes, I do intend to go for the airdrop. That is what he just told me. Now back to what I was about to say. People, y'all know I love my VSS. I love the VSS, love the H4T, love the M76, even though I barely use the other 2. But they got nerfed into oblivion, so it is what it is. Do you know how satisfying it is to headshot a sweat and they never seen you, never fired a bullet at you, but you take their entire life with 1 bullet and you reap everything they bought in? Everything. Every single damn round of ammunition, caffeine pills, stem charge, port. Oh, time safe. But do you know how satisfying that is, dog? Remember back in grade school, elementary school, middle school, whatever the case may be, when you would hit the guy that was bullying you with a freaking ball and dodgeball, and he'll get mad and he couldn't do shit about it because it's the rules of the game? That's how it feels, at least to me. Right? It's kind of like throwing a really heavy rock into some water, and it makes that really deep boop sound. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold on. The time's safe right here in front of me. Where's homeboy at? He couldn't have gone far. I'm right here at the damn thing. But I don't hear him. Actually, I see him. And he's running right down there past that red locomotive. Okay. But why run up here and take a left when there's nothing up here? Like, seriously, there's nothing up here. At the start of the match, the container got hit. There's no reason for him to be up here. Absolutely none. And on top of that, I started to get paranoid. Because I lost sight of him. And homeboy could really be just prone in one of these shadows aiming at me right now. And I would not know it. Until, of course, I get beamed. You know what I'm saying? That would suck.
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
Okay, so back to what I was saying earlier about a homeboy who was sitting at the bottom of the map, repeatedly tapping a comm station. Now it's his time to shine. Or at least it's about to be his time to shine. What I'm doing, though, is looking around. Because, like I said, the damn container already been hit. So, why is he here? And if he is here, what house would he be in? I mean, these houses are normal. You know? And you know what? While I'm sitting right here and there's a dull moment in the gameplay, to those of you that went back and watched that first kill, if you look toward the bottom of my reticle, you'll see that he's on 1 knee. Let me ask you something. If you see an alligator head in a swamp, can you piece together where his body is? Okay, you don't get that analogy? Alright, let me put it to you like this. If you see a foot from hanging underneath the damn, from out the covers, can you guess where the leg is at? And the head? You still don't get it? Okay. Let's say you got a pet cat. As some random ass explosion is happening. No, that's a mortar strike. Right there. Crazy. Let's say you got a cat, right? And you're like, Kitty, where are you? And you don't hear anything. But you walk around the corner, and underneath the covers, you see a tail. Can you figure out where the cat's head is at? Yeah, when you play this game enough times, you start to realize that everyone's kinda built the same, unless they're a female. Why do you think Sweats and Tryhards use a female character model? But anyway, I hear somebody. They're right there in front of me. It's very, very faint, but they're right there in front of me. People, the guy that I was tracking down, he's in this red house. But is he though, for real? I'm stopping and I'm listening. I'm listening for wood. Yep, he's in there. He's in there. Okay, so now that we know where he's at, I'm going to put him in my back pocket. I'm going to put him in my back pocket and go toward this airdrop. Because like I told you, oh shit. It's already gone. Also, it's stealth, as you can clearly see. Which means Homeboy is carrying a ticking time bomb in his back pocket. But I won't know if the bomb explodes until, well, it explodes. When I say explodes, I mean he dies with it. Basically, that's the analogy here. All I can do is just guess. That's all I can do. I know that it landed somewhat back there on the other side of the trestle. But I do got a port. And okay, cool. He's right over here. Wait a minute. If he's that close, I should hear him. But also, he's running on or living on borrowed time. So, why is he up here when the nearest exit to him is down there, you know, down the road? What the hell going on? Okay, see, I'm running toward the exit while looking at the tower. I don't see him. Now I'm confused. But then, tower. Not tower at the first place, I mean detector, but tower. He was detected near the detector, if that makes any sense. Then the tower gets hit. So, he's running up. People, he's running deeper into the map with a radiated airdrop. Guys, if I didn't spend so long trying to figure out where the guy in the red house was, I would have probably radiated that airdrop. And things would be playing out differently right now. And you see, tower's hit. But think about it, people. It's been about a good, what, 30 seconds since he hit this tower? Homeboy is long gone. And like I said, it's stealthed. So, I'm taking a chill pill right here to see if Homeboy is still in that red house. Because if he heard anything, it'll be the guy with an airdrop running. Honestly. But, there's no point. Pause and check again. Still nothing. Yeah, I regret trying to figure out where the guy that I seen and heard was. Because Homeboy with that airdrop, if I would have put radiation on that airdrop, he would be dead right now. He would. But you know, it's okay. Live to fight and see another day. For him. For me, I really should have, you know, put my ass in a high gear and kept running. But, wait a minute. People, the absolute most pleasant thing about the VSS is that it is silent. The guy you hit won't know you hit him until about a half second later when his brain actually processes that he's being hit. You know when a bugle hits you? 3-round burst type shit, if anybody still does that. You get hit 3 times with a bugle. And you're like 25% alive. And your brain is like, you're getting shot at. And then before you can process that, the second 3-round burst hits you and you're dead. That's how I gotta play the VSS now. Because it just takes one hit and they're halfway dead. The second hit, they're gone. You know what I'm saying? So it's 1, 2, dead. unless you find him and you catch him lacking and you pull off a headshot. That latter part, that's what we live for. Or I should say, that's what I live for. So, granted, I could have played this a little bit quicker. Granted, but let's face it, folks. Bridling bridges in the daytime and no one's making any noise, need I remind you. Daytime bridges and you know where people are, but nobody's shooting. Yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with that. But I must say, that last shot, pure luck. Absolute pure luck. I was aiming for the body, but I mean, hey, a headshot's a headshot. Not going to complain. There's more VSS gameplay on the way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.